Guys, it's Genevieve here, and today we are doing a speed build based on the Powerpuff Girls home. So this is not going to look exactly the same as what it does in the episodes, as well as if you search on Google. I have added in a bit more of a modern look to this home, as you can see in the thumbnails. It's more modern because if you watch the episodes or Google like the certain sections of the home in the Powerpuff Girls, it doesn't really give you much view of what type of furniture is in there, the color schemes, and it frankly just looks very boring in the sense of just blues everywhere. The kitchen's blue, the lounge is blue. So I decided to do a whole modern build based on the Powerpuff Girls, and it came out really, really nice. I'm very happy with it, so I'm excited for you guys to see this video. But yeah, so we are just creating the outside, and those small little windows I did not like, so we added in those big vibrant windows that just pop out. So those are the main windows that the Powerpuff Girls fly out of in order to go save Townsville. So we are just doing the layouts, and obviously the outside of the house is white, as seen in the episodes, and if you Google it. I've spent a lot of time on Google these days just trying to create this home, and it was difficult, but it came out really, really awesome. So I'm just busy doing the layout of how everything should look. Obviously the Powerpuff Girls bedroom is upstairs, so I'm just creating Professor Utonium's room, adding a bit of a balcony there just to give some more modern feel to this house. But yeah, in terms of the color scheme in the original Powerpuff Girls home, it's very difficult to match. And in this house, there's a lot of space to include such little furniture because that's what we see in the episodes. So right now I'm creating the Powerpuff Girls bedroom, which is the main aspect of this home, obviously, because they're the main characters of the episode, so their bedroom needs to look very pink. It just needs to include all of the greens, the blues, and the pinks based on Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. So if you look at the images of their room, it's mainly pink, and then their bedroom is like, their bed is like a queen bed because it has to fit all three of them, and then above it has like a heart decal, which the Sims content does not have, so I just added in a bit of lights just to create that effect, and I think it looks so awesome. So we're just changing those colors to purple just to try and match the pink effects. And now we're just carrying on with the decor, adding some carpets. We're going to be adding side tables, teddy bears, obviously, because they're still little girls. We obviously need a green one, a pink one, and a blue one for all three of the girls. I was trying to find like that octopus that Bubbles always has on her, but there wasn't one in The Sims 4, so we just added a blue teddy over there. And yeah, we are just carrying on with the Powerpuff Girls bedroom. Very pink, very, very pink. So, I've actually been watching the Powerpuff Girls lately, and it just brings back so many memories. Like last night I was watching some episodes, and the one with him where he turns into Bubbles' octopus toy teddy, and like tries to take over Townsville. It just brought back so many memories. As well as the one where Mojo Jojo steals the diamonds and he turns everyone into dogs. That used to be one of my favorite episodes. But anyways, we are now creating Professor Utonium's room, and based on the pictures that I've seen, his room is very brown, so we basically just stuck to those color schemes. So brown with a bit of beige kind of curtains in there. And then obviously his bedroom looks out onto a balcony, which I thought was really nice, just a little sitting area where he can go out and have a cup of coffee if he is too stressed about all the things that his three little girls are up to, including saving Townsville, getting up to mischief, and he just wants to get away and be in a quiet space. So now we are creating his bathroom, which is also just going to be very plain and simple, white and black. I think that color scheme works best. I just love black and white together. Just adding to the more modern feel of this home in general. So yeah, I think that is really awesome. If you guys want to mention like one of your favorite episodes in the Powerpuff Girls, please do in the comment section. I think it will be really awesome just to start a comment section based on your favorite episodes and why they are your favorites. So I think that'll be really awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this speedbuild because I am loving it at the moment. It looks so awesome, even though it does not match the exact way that the Powerpuff Girls home looks. It just gives it more of a modern feel, and it's still the Powerpuff Girls home because it's still got 3 windows, pink bedrooms, Professor Utonium's room is brown. So I still added in the color schemes that should be there, especially in the main bedrooms. So yeah, now we just filling in this little section where you go up the stairs and then there's like a whole empty room. So we are just going to fill in that section with a few couches, some paintings, and yeah, just trying to find a picture to go there, but it just looked weird with picture on picture, so we left that space open and we will add a bookshelf there, as you'll see now. So we're just adding a bit of blue just to break like the whole grey color scheme that I was going for, because you know in The Sims 4 you got to be a bit of creative and add some color in there. It can't just be black, white and grey, otherwise it looks very boring. So, so yeah, there's the entryway into the Powerpuff Girls room, which I think looks really, really awesome. And now we are making our way downstairs. So, oh no, yeah, we need to do the roofing. That is very, very important. I had a bit of a struggle doing the roofs, as you can see. Like, I just didn't know what to do. It was just quite difficult. And then eventually I just went with the plain old triangular roofing, which worked out pretty well. So yeah, we are just doing the roofing. Obviously the roof will be white just to match the whole house, because their house in the images as well as episodes is very, very white. So, and now we are just going to fiddle with the landscaping. I really love the outside of the house because it just looks open and friendly with the little walkways. And yeah, we're just doing the landscaping. Yeah, this plot is also really big because, as I mentioned in my creator sim when I was creating the Powerpuff Girls, is that I want to create like the whole of Townsville in one plot. So I try to choose like the largest plot that I could find, and it was this one. So in my next episodes you'll see I will be creating the Rowdy Rough Boys. People have mentioned that to me, so I'll definitely include them in here. And they are the sons of Mojo Jojo. So Mojo Jojo created them. So I think that'll be really awesome because we can create Mojo Jojo and then add the Rowdy Rough Boys to live in his home as well. And then obviously like Fuzzy Lumpkin and him, the Gangrene Gang, all those other characters that I mentioned in my creator sim. So if you haven't seen the creator sim of the Powerpuff Girls, be sure to check it out on my channel. And yeah, you can download them in the gallery as well, and this Powerpuff Girls home will also be in the gallery for download once this video gets put up. So it's already there. Go ahead and download it if you really like the look of this home. Okay, so now we are busy creating the Powerpuff Girls bathroom because I realized they did not have a bathroom upstairs. Otherwise they would have to either go downstairs or to Professor Utonium's bathroom, which is not ideal. So we obviously have to go with the pink color scheme, pink and white. And also, the bathroom is probably one of the best rooms that I've created in this home because of all the different colors for each of the 3 girls. So as you can see, we put in the mirrors, which is pink, blue and green, and then we just added the basins to go with it, with a few carpets, which I think gave it an awesome feel. It just, when you look at it, you're like, those are the colors of the Powerpuff Girls. Definitely. So I was very happy with it, and then adding some towels that match the color scheme and just adding in some decor. So I think the bathroom came out really, really well. which I really liked. So yeah, we are just busy doing that, adding some wall decor, some vases, and very vibrant carpets. I must say, those colors are so cute, and it goes perfect with their color scheme. So yeah, now we're just adding in some curtains, just plain white curtains, just to break the whole color feel, if you want to say. And then there was an extra space there, so I just thought I'd add some flowers, because flowers, you can never go wrong with flowers. It looks so cute. And it just gives the home a more family home feel, if that makes sense. So yeah, and now I wanted to create like a whole section outside, but we are going to change that in a second, because I realized if you go downstairs, that's the exit of the bathroom. So we are going to change that in a. Okay, so moving on to downstairs, I'm just moving the plants out of the way, because just to mention, if you guys do use the Move Objects cheat, the plants will show through the walls, so just make sure they aren't sticking out there. So I just moved those out of the way, and now we are doing the downstairs bathroom. So I had to delete the balcony, kind of the roof, because it was leading from the bathroom, so that wasn't a very good idea. So, so this is just the guest bathroom with a shower, two sinks, two mirrors, just basic downstairs bathroom, guest bathroom, if you want to call it. Neutral color scheme with the grays, trying to add some blue in there, and red. So yeah, I think it's just a really cute little guest bathroom, and just adding some light fittings, and I think the overall look of that little bathroom looks really awesome. So now I am creating the living room. So in some of the images on Google, the episodes show that the lounge is blue, but if you Google it, the lounge is red, like they've got a red couch there. So I just went with the red look, just to bring in some color into the home itself. And yeah, so we've got a 3-seater, 2-seater, and then 2 single chairs, which I think is really awesome just for sitting and watching TV. I know they have like one of those old box TVs, but like I said, I'm doing a more modern Powerpuff Girl home, so I decided to give them a more fancy TV. So now we just decided on the wallpaper, and we went with black and white, and then with a white wooden flooring, which I think looked really awesome. And then just adding some pictures just to fill the space. And then I was trying to fill the space there with some ornaments, but I decided to leave it, which is not a bad thing, because you don't want it to be too cluttered as well. So now we are doing the kitchen. The kitchen is also just black and grey, and then I just added in the chairs of the colors of the Powerpuff Girls, so pink, green, and blue around the, what do you want to call it, like just the seating area of the kitchen. But yeah, so plain old color scheme that we went for here, more modern. Let's call it modern, not plain old. It still looks very nice. I actually love the outcome of it. And yeah, so I did try Google images of what the kitchen looked like, but there was only one picture of Professor Utonium in the kitchen, and he was like baking 3 cakes, but like the whole kitchen's blue, and it just looks like steel and metal. So I just decided to go with black and grey, because I don't know. And then I just added some blue there. So yeah, it's coming along. And then this was one of my favorite builds. So Professor Utonium, the scientist that he is, I decided to create his little lab in the back of the house, and his door is a bookshelf, so it's going to be very hard to find, because I just added a few bookshelf, or one bookshelf next to it, just to like hide the door, just to make it like a secret room, which I think was really awesome. And then we added in the dimming windows, so you can't really see in, because the glass on the windows is like black. And then those light fittings I thought was really awesome, because you know when you're going to a dodgy place, they've got those like bright lights that just shine down onto a chair. So I thought that was really awesome. We are going to add in a chair there, so like if he wants to do like scientific stuff on someone, he is more than welcome to, if he ever has to. So yeah, it looks very dodgy if you ask me, but you know what? It's a lab and it's his own space, just to get away from the girls or the drama that's going on and just time out, tap out and have some time out, if you want to say. So yeah, so I went with more of a steel look in his room, which I think it fitted well with the whole lab scheme that we were going for. And then there was just this empty wall, so I was thinking of doing a whole like picture wall, like an artistic wall, which I think came out really, really awesome. And then I just added in like, I realized they didn't have a study or like a computer, so I just added a little chair there with the computer. And the decor that I chose to go there looks really awesome, especially the carpet. But we'll get there now. So now we've got this whole empty space here in the walkway. So I just thought we'd add some sitting chairs just to sit there and have a cup of coffee if they just want to look out at the view and watch people run and exercise past their house. And now we are trying to add a dining table. I forgot to add a dining table, but they do have that little sitting section in the kitchen, which is, they can also use that. But you know what? Every house needs a dining table. I just couldn't find where to put it. That was irritating me. I just didn't know where to put it. But eventually we found a spot, and I think that is a great spot for the dining table. Now we're just adding a few carpets going up the stairs, obviously matching the Powerpuff Girls colors, which is pink, blue, and green. I don't know how many times I have said pink, blue, and green, but hey, it's the Powerpuff Girls house. So they do have a fireplace in their house, I know that for a fact. So I just added some bean bags there for the three little girls to sit on and make some marshmallows and just talk to each other, catch up on how everyone's day went. And now we're doing the computer section that I spoke about previously. I just thought it filled up the space, which was really nice. So it's nice and open, just adding some curtains. And then the carpet that I chose. Oh yeah, these windows, I thought they were really awesome because he can see out, but the girls cannot see in, if that makes sense. I hope it's those windows, but I'm pretty sure it is. It just looks like labby windows, like those that you'll walk past in a lab and you look through them just to see what's going on. This carpet is my favorite. One of the best carpets in The Sims 4. It looks so awesome and it just brings that color out in that little section of the study towards his lab. So now we are doing the outside little sitting area, nothing fancy, but I just thought there would be something there to do, or just put something there just to have a little outside section where if you have guests over, they can just go sit there, have a little braai, and just talk to each other and catch up on what is going on in Townsville itself. So yeah. So we are doing that. We're just adding some shrubs and plants. And then I did take the roofing away because I just wasn't feeling it. And then we just added some fencing. And yeah, so this is the finished look of the house. I think it looks really awesome. The lounge from the inside, I love the colors. I love how that purple picture frame just stands out there. The dining room looks really, really awesome. Really happy with it. The lounge, the red is just like, bam. It just brings out life into the home, which was a pat on the back. And then the little fireplace for the girls to sit at. The plain old kitchen, modern kitchen. Then this is the guest bathroom. I just wanted to show you guys. It was very difficult to take pictures of bathrooms, but that's the other side of the guest bathroom. And then this is my favorite. This is my favorite part of the whole house. Like, just look at that flooring. Those colors are just wow. And then here's lab. It looks very dodgy. Very, very dodgy. But hey. Then this is the upstairs, like a whole living room, just a seating area. Professor Utonium's bedroom, brown. his bathroom, which is also just like the whole browns and greys and blacks. And then his bath area. And then the Powerpuff Girls room. So pink. So pink. Loving it. And then their little dressing area with their little cute picture frames. And then their bathroom. Like, how amazing does that look? It looks so awesome. And then the other side of their bathroom, love that carpet. I think I should be using it. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.